The UK sound is a rich array of many beautiful regional accents, and some of them differ vastly from one another. So it's no wonder that a non-native English speaker might find it difficult to understand the natives. In this series, we're going to be going on a trip of discovery, listening to lots of different accents from different regions, learning the phrases that they use, and finding out what are the key features of each accent. So who are we meeting today? This is Tom. Tom is from the West Country. Hello, Tom. Say hello, Tom.
Right.
Now, the West Country accent is wonderful, and there are certain phrases that you would only hear from someone in the West Country. For example,
All right, my lover.
hello, mate.
Dirt lush.
Very good.
RKE.
Listen to him.
In any case,
Anyway,
skoo if.
crooked.
Where be to?
Where are you going?
Chucky pig.
Woodlouse. Now, as you've probably gathered, the West Country accent is lovely. It's a very fun accent, isn't it, Tom? But some people will associate the West Country accent with farmers, which is bizarre, but I think that potentially comes from the BBC radio programme The Archers, and what was the other drama you were mentioning?
Poldark.
Poldark, which is a drama all about farmers.
That's true, yeah.
And they have this West Country accent. But you have to be aware that just because someone has this accent, it doesn't automatically mean they're a farmer or from a farming family. So let's look at some of the common features of the West Country accent now. So we're going to start off with the rhotic R. As you probably know from some of my other videos, a standard British English accent doesn't have a rhotic R. We only pronounce the R if it's at the beginning of a word or if it follows something like a TH. But when you're speaking with a West Country accent, we do pronounce the R. So for example, if we were to say the following words: farm.
Farm.
So I do a long vowel R, but Tom did R and made the R rhotic. So let's hear that again. Farm.
Farm.
I'm going down to the farm.
I'm going down to the farm.
Warm.
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 It's quite warm today.
It's quite warm today.
Lover.
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 Now you notice at the end of the word lover, I'm doing the schwa ending, which we would normally do for an ER ending, but Tom is curling into the R. So, lover.
Lover.
It's lovely, isn't it? He is my lover.
He is my lover.
Is he really?
He's not.
Okay, and the final word we're going to look at is first.
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 So you'll notice I'm doing nice and open, and Tom does
First.
There we go. I come first.
I come first.
So the next common feature we're going to look at is the I diphthong. In the West Country accent, this is more like oi. It's more rounded with the or vowel rather than the a vowel at the beginning. So in standard British English we have I, but in West Country we have
I.
oi. Okay, so let's look at this in action. So we'll use the words guide.
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 Guide me home.
Guide me home.
White.
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 Is it going to be a white Christmas?
Is it going to be a white Christmas? Who knows?
Life.
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 I'll give him the kiss of life.
I'll give him the kiss of life. Who is this man?
I don't know.
Who is this man?
The next feature is the NG sound, only when we have an ING ending. So for example, I would say walking.
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 I'm out walking with my dog.
I'm out walking with my dog.
You'll notice that Tom is doing an IN ending, meaning he's using the tip of the tongue high up on the alveolar ridge, closing it at the front, in, whereas I use the back of the tongue high, closing it off at the back. Ing, ing. So let's try that again. Walking.
Walking.
There we go. We could also say talking.
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 I was talking to my mother.
I was talking to my mother.
Another feature of the West Country accent is the vowel. So for example, I would say up,
Up.
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 So you'll notice Tom is making more of an sound, whereas mine's more open and light. Good. Let's have a look at some other words. Above.
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 Up and above.
Up and above.
Love.
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 I love it up and above.
I love it up and above.
It's such a great accent. The final feature we're going to look at today is the West Country accent relationship with plosives, particularly the T sound. So when a T appears at the end of a word in West Country, they generally omit it. So for example, I would say this and that.
This and that.
This and that.
This and that.
Also, when a T is in the middle of a word, mostly when it starts the final syllable, it becomes a glottalized T. So, for example, in the word water,
Water.
water,
Water.
or butter,
Butter.
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 And finally, better,
Better.
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 That butter is better.
That butter is better.
So there you have it, 5 simple features and a handful of phrases to help you get along if you're ever speaking to someone from the West Country. So all that remains to say is thank you very much, Tom, for coming along.
Ta-da, loves.
Don't forget to subscribe, and remember there's going to be plenty more in this series of accent discovery. Bye.